Hi everyone, and welcome to another video from Tarot de Marseille on the YouTube channel. Today we have the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Batons and the Six of Swords. Now the Seven is in the Transformation Trinity of the 7, 8 and 9. The Ace is in the Initiating Trinity of the 1, 2 and 3. And the 6 is in the Stabilising Trinity of the 4, 5 and 6. Now the position of each number in each trinity has a similar energy to its counterpart number in another trinity. So for example, the 1, 4s and 7s all have an initiating energy because they are the first cards in each trinity. The 2s, 5s and 8s all have a disruptive energy because they're the second card in each trinity. And the 3s, 6s and 9s all have a growth energy because they're the last card of each energy. Interestingly, if you add up all of these numbers, they tend to come back to themselves. So the initiating cards of the 1, 4 and 7 equals 12. But if you use theosophic reductionism and reduce the numbers to a single digit number, then 12 equals 1 plus 2, which equals 3. The disruptive numbers, the 2, 5 and 8, equals 15, and 1 plus 5 equals 6. And the growth numbers of the 3, 6 and 9 equals 18, and 1 plus 8 equals 9. And 3 plus 6 plus 9 equals 18, and 1 plus 8 equals 9. Anyhow, the first trinity of the 1, 2 and 3 has 2 active numbers, which gives it that initiating energy, the 1s and the 3s. The second trinity gets a stabilising feeling to it because of the 2 passive or receptive numbers, the 4 and the 6. And the third trinity has 2 active numbers, the 7 and the 9, which adds to an initiating change feeling to the final trinity. Now you can use these ideas to get an insight into a spread like this. So we have transformation, initiating, stability. So transformation happens by initiating stability. So that gives you something to go on straight away. Now we can also allocate keywords to each card. So we could say the 7s are challenges, the 1s are beginnings, and the 6s are reconciliation. So we can see here the offer of reconciliation. Now we can also read the cards visually, and we can see that the sword changes to a baton, which changes to a flower. So we seem to have a softening approach in this spread. Now you don't necessarily have to read left to right. The direction of a spread can go from right to left, or it may go right to left, then left to right. It can be all over the place. But it looks as though this offer, this offer, comes from the more passive number 6 of swords, and this direction is often referred to as the regard. And you can look at the regard of a card to see what direction it faces, or even what direction a character in that card faces, to give you an insight into the spread. Interestingly here, 6 plus 1 equals 7, and obviously 7 minus 1 equals 6. So it looks as though there's a bit of give and take going on here between both sides. Okay, I'll leave it there because I want to try and keep these videos fairly short, so I don't bore you too much, and we'll pick up on reading the pips in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.